Hello everybody, Grizzly Pig here, welcome to today's episode. And as you can see, we are at Godfrey Hoarah Loux fight here again in NUKING+1 with the dual wielding Bloodhound's Fang. And I did get clapped here a few times at this boss, but just basically through mistakes and being greedy, stuff like that. You can see we are dishing absolute tons of damage with this setup right here. And the first phase of this fight is really not a problem whatsoever. Hoarah Loux, on the other hand, is crazy. You have to be very careful because he can grab you. He's got like 2 or 3 different grab animations that are absolutely devastating. And when he does that claw swipe there, you just got to stay the hell away from him. Like here though, there are plenty of opportunities to dish damage and do some punishing if you can. I did not choose to do so right there, which was a bit of a mistake. This mechanic here where he leaps and jumps on top of you, you just have to get right the way away. Try and dodge or jump when he jumps on you, and then you have to run out of the lava. When he stomps, we can jump. Jump attacking is what we do anyway. Avoid his grabs and weave that damage in where you can, and you should be absolutely fine. He is a very unforgiving boss. He does an absolute huge amount of damage, so if you find yourself needing to get out and use potions, it can very often go very badly for you very quickly as he just keeps piling on the pressure. You can see there we were quite unlucky. He was on like 1 HP. I thought I'd go balls deep to try and finish him off, but it didn't work. So we know we can easily do this because that was the first attempt right there. He's not playing ball with me this attempt though. I like it when he throws the axe at me and I can jump backwards and follow up with a free jump attack. And once you understand how his axe swings go, they're very easy to play around and then weave in damage where you can there. Very easy to punish him with those, jump attacking when he does the stomp there. Absolutely great fight to be jump attacking on. And also great because the bleeds work on this boss as well. For encounters where the bosses are immune to bleeds, this is still very viable because it's huge damage, but you can swap out your helmet and your chest to go for something more tanky because the white mask is quite a light piece, doesn't give us much defense, but it does ramp up our bleed damage. And the chest piece is also helping us with our jump attack, but it's also quite light on the armor as well. And you can see we soaked a grab and we soaked a second one as well, and that's pretty much it for that attempt. Getting grabbed twice in a row is a big fail. We did so nicely on the first stage as well, so well, there we go. He's playing ball this time. He does his axe throw, which I really like when he starts off with. Should be able to get him knocked down pretty easily with that. Work around his axe swings. One more hit and he should be down. Well, not quite, but this execute is easily going to take us into the second phase at least, and we're full HP, so we've got a good head start. So I'm going to run straight in at him right here now and see what happens, and we get grabbed straight away, so that was a bit greedy of me. And you can see we got bucket loads of HP, but it takes away more than half of it. That's partly because our armour is slightly on the lighter side. And another grab again, which is very unlucky and super annoying, so let's go at it again. I feel like we're going to get him this time. So on this attempt, we're not just going to be using the jump attacks. We'll do a normal attack with both of the weapons if we use the block button. We don't perform a block, we actually swing both of the swords at the same time, which is a little bit quicker than doing a jump attack and still hits very nicely. And as you can see, we're able to get the knockdown with that. Again, this is going to take us nicely into the next phase, but we do need to heal at some point. Bit risky, we try and do it at the start, see how that works out for us. So the boss tried to do a grab on us there and he messed up and totally bit the dust there. Let's run out of this as quick as possible. We don't want to get hit by the lava there. Get a cheeky little jump attack in there. And we need to avoid that swipe flurry he does. It's big damage. And now we're just going to run around and play a bit safe and see if we can find an opportunity somewhere. Grab incoming, and he totally missed it. I didn't even dodge out there, I just ran backwards from it. Nice opportunity here for a punish. I'm a bit worried that the same is going to happen to me as our first attempt, so I'm not going to go in and try and just bang him out there. But in hindsight, I should have done, because look there, that was a one hit. I was just a bit worried that it would leave him on 1% HP again. So there we go, Hoarah Loux fight done. Not that many attempts. Got a bit unlucky there, but I think that was all good. Now let's go straight on to Radagon and see how we do here. Maybe we can just cheese him straight into a knockdown very quickly. With that interruption on my combo there, I want to get in there and be ultra aggressive because he is about to go down. There we go, knocked him down. Been in the fight less than 10 seconds and he's under 50% HP already. I'm not sure I'm going to be able to find another build that's this much damage. It's crazy. I mean, I know there's lots of one-hit builds out there, but they're not interesting to me. I don't fancy spending 10 minutes buffing before I enter a boss fight. And now he's using his big damage move, so it's jumping time, and we failed it a bit there, never mind. This is not my first attempt, by the way. This is the third attempt, but we did get to the Elden Beast every attempt I did, and then died to really stupid stuff on the first and second one, like the stars that come down on me. And I also died to arcs on the second attempt because I was on my mount and didn't handle them very well. So we nearly bit the dust here because we were about to die, so it's pretty clutch, but we are going to make it this attempt. So these lightning spears he throws down here, you actually can jump them. You don't need to dodge away from them. And when they land, they explode a second after to get away from them. And when he's doing his melee stuff, there's plenty of opportunity for punishing. Some of these attacks are a bit delayed and kind of annoying to deal with. So before the Elden Beast cutscene, you do have time to heal up and buff or whatever you need to do here. Again, bear in mind you can use your mount in the Elden Beast fight. You don't need to get on it straight away because we spawn right next to the Elden Beast when you go in. Try and get behind him if you can. We should be able to get 4 nice swings in before he tries to run away. And we're doing very juicy damage. And now you have to look what he does here in the distance. And he usually does the rings. He's going to do it here. So get on the mount. And when they come down, you just jump over the edge of the ring and then locate the boss again and try and get as close to him as possible. Sometimes a bit tricky to see where he is through the light here, but when you do find the boss, just run straight at him and keep an eye on what he does though, because you are going to need to react to the different things he can do. He knocked us off a mount here. He was doing the exploding mist, which I wasn't ready for. I didn't mean to hop back on my mount again. I think I meant to heal. Big sword swing coming. You can see it a mile off. It's very easy to jump or dodge. And again, we're going to try and get big damage in, but he's going to throw stars back down on us now. So we need to start running. You need to do it early because if all of those hit you, you will die. And then he's going to do the little ones again now. They're really annoying. They don't do much damage, but you are going to have to heal by the time they're all done, most likely. Purple mist, so just strafe out of it and then get right back on top of the boss. So we've got a third thing to deal with there, the fire. We're just going to give him a wide berth. And here we go, we've got the arcs. It's caught us off guard here. If he knocks you off your horse like that, you just have to be quick with the dodges and then back to time them nicely. Heal where you can, then get back on the boss. You can actually dodge those arcs with your horse. If you're far away enough from the boss, you can just totally do a 90-degree strafe out of the way of them, a bit like Radagon's gravity ball. We just got some beautiful damage in here now. One more hit and he is down. He took a step back from us. We're full life, 2 health pots left, so we're pretty safe. There we go, boom. And that is Elden Beast New Game +1. Great build, absolutely loving it. We're going to go straight into New Game +2. I think we're going to try a new weapon. Not sure what it's going to be, but please like, subscribe, leave a comment. I will see you guys next time.